Hello and welcome back to some more Battle Princess Madelyn. We're at the Cliffs of Despair, which seems to be the last location on here. Italy and Russia? Where are you? I've not found Italy and Russia. Maybe they're Stitchbot accessible areas, I don't know. We shall see. There's certainly not areas in this country, which we definitely seem to maybe need some sort of boat to get there. Okay, so let's go talk to all these people who have quests in here as well. We've killed a lot of bosses since. So all those girls that are like, kill this boss! Like this one, for example. Did you beat the boss yet? No, I haven't defeated your boss yet. Whatever your boss is. Or have I and it just hasn't counted? Who's to say? Knowing the NPCs that all bugged out before with the finding people. Have you found the bond yet? No, I haven't. Okay, what do you want? Not beaten your boss either. I'm wondering if I can sit to you. What can I do for you? Aha! Okay, so some upgrades. So armour upgrades and... Get them last? Weapon upgrades. Well, this is what the money is clearly intended for, that we never used. Okay, well, now we can have infinite health. Okay, so you just upgrade it through him forever. And now we've got a huge purple sword. Okay, so... Do we have to individually... No, all of our weapons are leveled up. Okay, so we've now got cool things. We've got triple swords, and our big sword is a big purple smacker. We did the whole game on low percent, I guess, up to this point. I didn't mean to drop down. But yeah, low percent. Thanks to the heroic efforts of these 18 citizens. Okay, so are these the people? Well, that's more than 18 people. Am I going to have to button mash through all of these people that are being thanked for playing the game, for kickstarting it and all of that? If you see your name, I salute you. There's a lot of Tonys in there. There's literally just someone called just Tony as well. Okay, this statue does nothing. Now we've got like so much health and everything that it's going to be so easy to just win. Lol. Yeah, so that guy with the hammer that we eventually freed. I don't bow to you. I didn't beat up your boss either. Okay. I'm sure that hint had a thing. Oh, hello. Your Stitchbot is not what I expected it to look like. I'll say that. I'll finish the Stitchbot post-chase. In the meantime, please go talk to your grandfather. Okay, so Dad, I'll be back. Oh, don't mind me having sounded more common now. Okay, Grandpa and Grandma. You wanted to see me, Grampy? Yes, man. Step forwards. This is the time of change for all of us, man. I hope you realise that this quest is about something larger than you and your family. The lives of everyone in the kingdom have been affected. Yes, Grampy, I see that now. The world around us has been trembling beneath the ghostly evil. Your journey is not simply to just rescue your family, but to release Zor from this army of darkness. We think you're ready to face this evil now, man. Now that you're finally armoured up and you've upgraded your clothes. And your weapon, I mean. Let's see if Sadab has Stitchbot ready. I'm not finished looking around the kingdom. Well, those are the 3 items floating around the thing. Princess, ready to go. Meet Stitchbot. He's a fully functional gateway to other lands like Russia and Italy. Princess Madelyn, I'm Stitchbot 2.0. I am ready to serve. Nice, it talks. Fritzy will be even more important to you now. He might actually start working, I guess. Trust him and he will protect you. Now that you can have the Stitchbot, you can use it to help Fritzy grow stronger. There are magic stones scattered throughout the world. Each has a symbol carved onto it, and these are rune stones. They possess ancient magic. The magic inside them came from the celestial animals, or what we now call shapeshifters. They require animal contact to activate. Fritzy will be just the thing to bring this magic back to help our cause. Where do I find these rune stones? The brain of Stitchbot is built by harnessing the power of the runestones. It gives Stitchbot his ability to locate places. For this reason, Stitchbot knows where to find the runestones, but be warned, The machine can't transport you to their exact location, it can only bring you within range of them. Finding the stones will be up to you. Each one you collect will help for it to grow stronger, but it will take finding all 4 of the runestones for their power to fully manifest. I know it's not quite what it said, but that, you know, it works the same way as the travel stones, except you can travel to places once locked on your scroll. Okay, Maddie, this is it. Good luck. We love you. Okay, so you transport me to new locations. I'm just... As he opens a huge portal, I'm just gonna... I got a few other things to do first, friends. As we're fully armoured up. Okay, so... There's a lot of things that I still haven't found. Like, people. There's nothing here. I guess you can just find NPCs and not actual danger things, although, you know, danger close with some of these. Also, what is this? I don't recall ever seeing those. Oh, these things are all dolls of these creatures. So when I've been given the dolls by some of the people. Okay, so they're not necessarily animals that I've defeated. It's just the dolls that I get from the NPCs. So we might have always started with a doll collection. It's just some of them are missing. So there's a boss here that we haven't. A boss here, and another boss here, and another boss here. So we're barely starting out, really. We're really just starting out, you know. As much as it looked like the game was coming to a close, there's a lot more to it, which is good, you know. It subverts expectations there. It subverts the expectations, so that's a good thing, you know. I was expecting it to be coming to a close, which is why it was essential to play this much, or a lot more, to do a proper review, because, you know, it's not obvious, even though all these people are like, why haven't you killed this boss yet? My love? You watch, there's no new areas. You watch that, I'm completely wrong about that, and it just takes us to a final boss, and I just haven't found all of the bosses. Okay, let's go. Into the thing. You say I have to press up on him. Okay, it's the Castle of the Alornans, Boneyard at the Royal Swamplands at the outskirts, Valley of High Tides, Farmlands of Desolation, Cliffs of Despair. Okay, Russia, Germany, Spain, Seaside Town in Italy, blank, locked, Castle of the Lonegans. Sorry, Lonegans. Alornans? Maybe it's Alornans, but I'm just mispronouncing it, you know. But now we can go straight to the castle, but hey, other countries to explore, right? So we'll start with Russia. There's a quest for us in Russia. Okay. Hello, Russia. Young lady, you look cold here. Put on a coat. Where does all our armour go? You got the warm coats. Oh, thank you. It's freezing here. Where am I? This is Dargos, a village surrounded by mountains. We're glad to have you here. I hope you can help. We're having big trouble. In Little China. No, it's Russia. Zombies? What's going on here? Where are they running from? The zombies! The mountains of Dargavs are a special place. For many ages, the villagers worked as miners there until one day disaster struck. All the miners perished inside the cave. Many still travel here to visit the tomb of their loved ones. The mountains still provide our livelihood to this day. Now we use the caves to store food to get us through these harsh winters. But it seems something horrible is happening. Dead are rising from their tombs and have begun to torment the living. The children are terrified. Please help us. Okay, I'll try. Can you tell me where to start? Travel up the mountains until you find the cave entrance. Find Vlad the Impaler, the one who guards our food supplies for the winter. Even though he's not Russian, he and his family have protected the cave for years. He can guide you. Thank you. I'll be back. Okay, I was going to say, I wanted to explore this area. I'm not going to the left. I'm not ignoring your mission, honest. I'm just smashing up your pops. Right, so this is probably going to be a million times easier now that I have like the best swords. I have ignored that enemy. I have armour. I don't know what armour piece we just lost then. I didn't see any armour fall off. We did take a hit. We lose armour pieces, don't you know, when we get hit. Okay, there is a secret over here. Fritzy, I don't need your barking when there's a giant skeleton hand pointing your way. It's like weird chanting. Maps? No. Why did you zoom down to that? Okay. So. Zoom? I'd like you to zoom in. Okay, apparently we can't actually zoom into this. Or zoom out. This is the weird one that, you know, we'd actually like to zoom into that. Okay, I'm still going to go fully left, even though I can see... Ah, there's a boss door. Well, there's a wall, but it's not actually implicated in the level design. Just because it's a big purple sword, don't expect it to kill them in one hit. Also, we still didn't lose any armour. Big coats. I'll take it. I expect to lose like a horn off the helmet, maybe the cape, maybe, you know. So far you've made it so that I lose armour when I get hit. So now that I'm fully upgraded, also what it took 2 upgrades to get all these 5 extra hits. Seems legit. I kind of expected, you know, I would expect to be able to start upgrading earlier and also to, you know, have a reason to do it and, you know, maybe longer implements to upgrades. I just feel like that would be, you know, not suddenly getting the ability to upgrade when you've already got all this money and you can just literally make everything top tier. It just feels like, well, you know, you've spent all this time, you finally found the hammer and the guy, and then, you know, you just upgrade everything to max and win. And win instantly, because it's so much easier now. So I might not have even been doing low percentage, just, you know, that's how long it took to do that. Also, we still haven't lost any armour. Then we just lose it all instantly, down to, you know, standard armour. So, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, you've established up to that point that one hit you lose a piece of armour. And then all of a sudden your armour is never lost. Even the helmet, like you've got all these extra things like the cape, the big over armour, the helmets, and they all stay on you until you lose down to that level. Oh, until you even get to the last hit because of the code icon itself. I don't know, I feel like the gauge was wrong there as well, because weren't we going down to 0, you know, on the bar before we got to last hit? Maybe that's just me. Maybe it, you know, I'm sure it makes sense if it's just like last hit, your armour vanishes. But I like the idea that you lost a piece of armour for every hit. You know, but that's more Volgarde the Viking, I guess, sort of thing. But still, it makes sense as a meta thing to be happening. That every single hit you lost a piece of your armour. Okay, we're literally invulnerable. Like Fritzy lost 1 spark, unless I just got a load back from killing the things and wasn't paying attention. But we've got so many hits in the armour now, and you know, Fritzy powers up. Still no way of firing Fritzy. Yeah, still no way of activating Fritzy. Pressed every single button other than start or select. Right, so select, start. None of them fire Fritzy. Holding them, holding them, holding them. Holding them, holding them, holding them, holding them, holding them. Nothing. Nothing fires Fritzy. Okay, this on upgrades might not be the worst thing to go with actually. I mean, considering everything seems to do pretty much the same damage, we might as well go for the thing that's like triple fire everywhere. Okay, maybe the sword does extra damage now compared to that. And now that we've fully upgraded everything, it's like still no point for money. You know, we spent all that time collecting all that money, and now we're just fully upgraded immediately. Also, all of those seals and stuff, where were we getting those? Maybe in the secrets from the dead people, you know, that I was never seeing what they were giving me. That would make sense. But again, you know, we're already at the stage where it's just overpowered. Yeah, this sword is way more powerful. But I guess it's subjective, you know, if you're in a situation like this where enemies are coming from below or above or all over the place, it's a good thing to have alternate daggers and weapons. You know, maybe we can still find more weapons. And, you know, it would be interesting to know what they were different compared to the things. And this makes it different to the spear as well. So maybe the spear is more powerful, whereas this goes for a triple shot with its upgrades. Who's to say? There's one way to find out. Well, I mean, it might be a little bit more powerful, but still it's not perfect. Okay, please get them away from me! We're in trouble. Because this lord... Right, you need to do that. There you go. I can keep them away from you while that's going. There we go, 50. The one that was at 8, you know, just rescue 8 or kill 8 of them was pointless. It's like, why? Why even? That's nothing. We can easily kill 8. Right, these are chump undead compared to the ones that are out there, right? Also, who cares if you hit me? I'm going for the money. Like, your hits are nothing. I've got so much armour now. He says, as he loses all his armour. Well, death again is, you know, we can easily regen all our things, but it might be worth dying. But I'm not going to do it until we finish this quest. But, you know, we might as well die to get the thing, to get the health back, to actually get all of our armour back, and then we can just, you know, charge at Fritzy again by killing things. And, you know, oh, wow, your ball literally rolled backwards downhill on you. We'll just do this, and, you know, easily by the time we eventually get hit, because, you know, we're better than getting hit so many times like that, because we have literally survived all the areas. Okay, I'm going to look down, then we'll go up. Well, I was trying to jump over and then do that. Okay, I see a friend. But yeah, I mean, we can literally earn enough to get Fritzy back to not be dead anyway. At this point, be permanently alive forever. You never have to worry about anything at this fully upgraded points. Okay, open. Let me see what is inside your chest. Money. And a dead relative? Okay, well, I'll climb back up that way after. We're going to go down here where there's just death. I was going to say there might be secrets, but there's just death. Only death awaits us down there. Thankfully we fell before the death. You know, falling after the death would be the worst. Look, we even ploughed through enemies and we're still, you know, pretty much recharging Fritzy before we're ever going to die. We do not need to concern with death. Death is no longer a concern. So, falling platforms are, and, you know, seeing our coats under the artwork is worth, you know, maybe we should just do like a 1 HP run, but again, you know, dying is actually better at this point to start recharging our thing again. But I'm not going to do it just yet. We're on platforms where it might take me back down all the way to the bottom if I die. So we ain't gonna do it that way. Well, no. Why did it spawn me on that platform? Okay, seems legit, I'm sure. No, death is actually preferable than landing. No. That's a detriment that we can do that. Okay, well, now we might actually die before we can recharge Fritzy back to where we were. I don't think dying now would take me back up, though. I broke the game. I have literally broke the game. Okay, right, let's go. I literally 100% broke it. Okay. 20 minutes to run across everything from left to right to where we were. No, it shouldn't take that long. Right, nothing down there. Don't scratch your nose, you'll get hit by snowballs. You don't want snowballs in your face. Mace. Right, don't need to fight anything. Right, do need to run that. Do need to hit you. do need to actually pay attention rather than just looking up my Fritzy points to see if I can even charge anything. You know, I was like, do I need to recharge Fritzy a bit, or am I just going to run through everything and not care about getting injured? Because that's another thing, you know, as well. It's like, if you're at full Fritzy points, do you even care to fight enemies? When you don't need money anymore, you don't need anything, you can just literally run, and, you know, getting injured might actually be even better for you, because, you know, then you start charging Fritzy points again. And, you know, well, that's the way that I'm now playing it, to get back to where we were. I'll play it properly when we're actually, you know, making forward progress, but in the meantime, just getting back to where we were, we might as well get hit and die. And, you know, then be able to start fighting things again. There we go. Right. So now there's a reason to fight things. And, you know, fighting these snowball lads from a distance might not be the worst idea. Okay, do take a lot of hits. I'll give you that. Right. I'm guessing when we find the rune stone, we might actually be able to start getting Fritzy to do something. It's not an Etsy store, it's a Fritzy store. But, you know, we do need to get him to start doing something. But again, you know, there are mild reasons to start attacking these because we're recharging Fritzy still. But we could have probably just jumped over them all without actually fighting them. Right, hello, Tuskus. I can just skip this entire area. We don't need to run through that. You know, the down jump through platforms. Maybe not intended to be done, but, you know, can be done at that point. And, you know, maybe people won't realise that you can. I know I didn't before, but, you know, that's me exploring everything. That's me going to see if there are stuff there and reasons to... Balls in every direction. Well, no, you don't get to live. I was going to say you get to live another day, but you don't. That's not fair. Right, no balling on me. Snowballing? No, no balling. Shit. Okay, they're good at... They're effective at what they do. They're effective at knocking us off, and that's the whole point of them, I guess, to knock us off. But again, you know, I would like the armour to, you know, maybe deteriorate still per hit. It would be what was seemingly established, but maybe not. Okay. Damn it. I thought I might be able to jump over that. I know you're doing it again. Right, there we go. Right, so we do need to charge at Fritzy. There's no reason to go jumping to the right. Literally just death awaits us. Oh, we can do sort of down swipe as well. Don't drop my controls. Okay, I don't know why we did a special move before. It seems like we can't actually do it now. Maybe it's only when there's an enemy nearby. Shit. Right, we don't want to drop off. Right, go ahead and fire your walls. Okay, the platform cucks me. I didn't expect your snowball to stay on the platform. You are annoying, aren't you? Fine. You perish like this then. You want to be like that? You can die the cheesy way. I'm not going to risk getting knocked off and falling for you again. I'm not falling for you. Now here you boy. How's that song go? When I met you, boy, I was nearly turned around, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember the exact lyrics, but now I'm falling for you. It's an old song. Then I think, well, you know, compared to a lot of people, you know, there's older music, but no, it's still quite an old song. And, you know, dance music's now old. Yikes. Old people. They don't realise they're old till they're old. And then, you know, then it's too late. You're already old. And then soon, one day, you'll be old. And, you know, all the stuff that you listen to, like dubstep, That'll be old people music eventually. You realise that? Dubstep will be old people music. Imagine that. And, you know, mumble rap. God, the shit that is mumble rap. That'll be old people music. Old folks' homes full of people who, oh, back in the day, we listened to this thing called mumble rap. Yes, and then what will they listen to in the future? Something that you will not understand or like. I mean, dubstep's alright, but mumble rap. But no, there'll be old folks' homes full of mumble rap loving grannies and grandpas. All you young people at the moment, all the little 5-year-olds that are into the mumble rap. Well, in the future, you are destined to be an old person that listens to mumble rap in your old folks' home. Imagine that when you are in the future. Okay. It must just be when we're near an enemy. Must just be when we're near an enemy. Although, you know, it could just be jumping off a slightly higher platform. Also makes a difference. Okay, so that's not the way to go. Hello, Flappy. You die now. Right. Oh, we're fully charged already, so I should die to something. You're a perfect candidate. Chase me! Okay, we died to him. We literally skipped that entire thing. Okay, I'm sure that was a hard puzzle. Trying to die? Cannot die? Okay, that just gave me the opportunity to recharge Fritzy, that's all. You know, it's like, when you can't fire off Fritzy, you might as well take shortcuts and die. Or not die. Because there wasn't anywhere else to go, so, you know, falling down was the way to go. But I was trying to hit the person before going for the fall. But then, you know, we ended up racing him down. Okay, maybe... Aha. There we go. You actually got me there. With your hiding in the wall and then spitting snowballs out. Well, you're easy enough to kill. Down, you say? What? Interesting. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button entirely on Zoom the whole time. Let's just pretend that I wasn't. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to see what's over here, but at the same time, it's like, well, actually, come on, I jumped, you piece of shit. Is there any reason to be up there? I jumped. Okay, this is literally death, though. There's spikes below me. So, you know, we'll be careful. Okay, well, that's not death anymore. But I wanted to... That's death. Okay. This is secret paths. I'm sure there's a reason for the secret path. Okay, well... That's just continuing onwards. My exploration... Okay, we didn't jump! No, I fell through that. Damn it. No, keep going up, you numpty. Right, kill this, lords. Excuse me. I was running safely onto that. Okay, this is just another way back up. Or not. It's a hole that we can't fit up. What is the point in that? Are we meant to be able to fit up that? Right. So, I hate when it drops the jump trigger. You have to be very careful with the jump trigger and, you know, very precise and, you know, push it late. Okay. Well, I'm back up. This time the jump trigger will work. I tell you. We'll jump early to make sure of it. Right. There's literally no point to come here, is there? Literally nothing over here. Ah! You dropped the jump trigger again. Okay, well, one more time. We will go up there. No. We'll go up there and very safely touch that. Sure. Okay, this is a secret wall. We will see what's through here and get injured. Right, well, we're not ready to die yet, so there's a reason to live. You looked very glitchy there. Okay. I'm guessing it's just places to go and get lost without a map. It's not actually secret. It's just, you know, if you don't look at the map, you can get very, very lost. Don't. Well, we had to die. There's nothing we can do about that. Whoop. I know you're telling me to go down, but we'll go down, sure. Oh, maybe those other things are crystals, like, you know, the seals that I was calling them. They're just crystals, right? Hello, how do I get to you? How do I get to where did you come from? To you, to pay respect to you. From above, you say. Oh. I see. There is a reason to go through that secret wall, though. It's just obfuscated. Words that I don't use. For 10, Bob. Obfuscated. It's hidden. Yeah. Reasons to go over there actually do exist. What do you have for me, Bob? What do you have? Money, bodies. A reason to go round in circles again because I slipped off. It's slippy. Can't you see this level design is very, very slippy? It's icy out here. I'm telling you. I didn't accidentally click off. Okay. Well, we didn't really see what that was, but I think it was some sort of toy. Whoops. Pay attention to your map bombs. Do pay attention. Okay, so there's a room to the far left. We'll go there. I know that the boss is the other way, but whoops. Don't just sit on that. I'm going to go down, then we will go left, and not go all the way down. Hello, I killed that bat thing, actually. I did swipe at it. Right. Anything even further left? That's problematic. Layout. Oh, we'll just run through that because we can. Right, nothing here. Okay. We had to look. No secret floors either. Then there's an area here. Wow. Oh my god. And we're dead. Well, it's one way of dying. It's definitely a way of dying. Falling in the spikes. I thought I had enough fritzy power though. Like, it was on the 2 bars again, which, you know, it would normally suggest this way. When that doesn't allow you to just run across it. Right. This time we can have a bit of an explore as we fall down. Okay, well it's literally just no reason. There's nothing there. Okay, good to know. Again, there's little reason to actually attack these things. It's probably better to just get injured at this point. Right, going far left and then falling all the way is the quicker route to where we want to be. Oop, don't just get injured on that though. Right, there we go. Then down in earlier rounds. Sugar, we're going down swinging. And dying on the thing again. Those crystals. This is again just a way to, you know, get killed without there being any reason to be here. Shit. Right? Don't mind me, I'm just running in the wall. Okay, well this is death. But we learned our lesson. That's a lesson learned. Don't go down there. Okay, well, you deserve to get killed this time. Money, again, seemingly little purpose now that we're fully upgraded. Maybe there's more things that we can buy, but at the moment it seems pretty pointless. Okay, well. Easy way to fall. Easy wins. Right, secret wall. Secret snow buddy that we can just literally jump over. Okay, this time I'm going to go this way. It's nearer to the side that we want to be. I could probably sneak down that to the left. Maybe that's what that's designed for. Oof. Okay. Just thread the needle on everything. Yeah. You don't need to actually get hit. Right. You need to die. Stop not dying when I smack you. Die. Okay. Map type. This is the way, and then we go down the next one. Right. Okay. Easy. There's a platform there. Death. Okay, those death spikes are in weird places, like, you know, singular hidden death spikes. Again, purple sword does not kill them instantly. Don't keep thinking it does. They actually take a few hits. I wonder how many hits they'd take, you know, without the upgrade. Would these be, like, really overpowered? That's the way to go, so again, I'm going to go explore the non-way. Oh, there's a death spike. There's 2 death spikes. Okay. Why does that not injure you? There we go. Okay. You'd think that whatever secret is over here is going to be amazing, because we just jumped over 2 death spikes, right? And that's an annoying platform to jump on. Shit. Especially without iframes. Because we're above it and it still injures us. Oh my fucking god, I was stood on it and it still injured me. This is gonna kill me. Okay. That platform is glitched. Oh, just for one of you guys. Well, you're free. That platform was super glitched. Like, I was stood on top of that and it killed me. And that's not right. Okay, come on, open up. We're ready for you to open now. Open! Well, let's go. Another climb with another one of these awkward platforms that hopefully won't actually spike me when I jump on it. Okay, that one wasn't as bad. That is... Oh my fucking god. That is clearly designed to do that as well. Clearly designed to kick you back off. Right, take your time. Okay, this area's designed to be a nightmare. But we've got a lot of health. Don't just die on me. Right. Okay, take your time. Don't be greedy with those pops. Okay. Can you help me, please? I'm looking for Vlad. I am him. I have helped. Oh, now, can you help me? What? I'm having a big fight with a very big cat. You call that thing a cat? Yes, why? What would you call it? I'd call that an awfully big problem. Can you help me defeat him? Say no more. Kitty's got an attitude problem. Time to fix it. Time to fix this cat for sure. Right, 49 minutes we spent on this video. Is that how big that area was? Okay, this cat's gonna die. Right. Vlad's just standing in the doorway. Hello. What's this bone there? I'm not even injured there, am I? Oh, maybe I am. That's easily. Why wasn't that injuring it? Okay. I'm guessing the meat's to distract. Oh, now we're injuring it. Can you only injure it from behind? Yeah, okay. I don't think we were injuring it. Give me some more meat, lads. Okay, we're out of its radius, we can just chill over here. And then he's gonna pounce on me, you know it. You know it! Okay. Well, also we can just do this. Smack it in the ass. Right, well, you're easy enough to defeat. Just watch your head when it does that, okay. You might need to recharge your health, but I see more meat circling in the background. Easy. Get smacks. Inject that. When we're out of its radius, we don't even need to care. Okay, has its radius might have grown? Get the meat. And get smacked in the ass. Right, extra health is overpowered. Right, Vlad, don't just stand there like that. You're going to get injured. So I sort of... Need to sneeze! That was awkward. I'm allergic to the cat, clearly. This is one big cat. Okay, actually hit it though. Well, this is an easy boss. Like, just sit outside of its radius and watch for the ice spikes occasionally. Well, so was the other one. Like, just, you know, in the god spots. If it maybe switch sides more often, but it doesn't look like it ever plans to. Okay, you're easy. Also, I swear those swords have maybe become a little less long range. So, you know, maybe this is just a good long range weapon. You're done, cat. You're just done. That was easy. Hello, you're just a little cat. And all the money vanishes before we get to pick it up all as well. Then you give me that. You got a runestone. You're from fire. What's your name? Davushka? No, it's Madelyn. Madelyn Alanahan. I can't believe it, Princessa. It's really you, Princessa. I've not seen you since you were a baby. I didn't even recognize you. Huh? We met before? Of course we have, dear Madelyn. I'm your grandfather. Well, one of them. How was your other grandfather been doing? Oh, great, Grampy. Grampy and Nana are all alone back home. He's trying to defend the castle all by himself. The rest have been kidnapped. Oh no! He would try to fight an army by himself, wouldn't he? Well, I'm happy to join his cause. If you have the means to travel, I will head to the castle to offer our help. Really? Thank you. I know Grampy would appreciate that. Be strong and keep safe, Princessa! Dustvidania. Dustvidania. Of course it's Dustvidania. And, well, under ordinary circumstances, you'd have to make the long journey back, but they added this to the game, which I guess makes it a lot easier. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy this game some more. Goodbye.